You don't look like a What do you want? What a boring conversation.
Pardon me, my lord. If you fancy a bit of music, let me know. A pleasant journey, my lord.
Now that our ghost has been unmasked, I hope we see more visitors in town than just the occasional pilgrim. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not...
Well, come back when you do, my friend. Come back when you do.
I think you play beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place. Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, my friend. One down.
Fast ready yet?
Yeah.
No.
And another one for me.
If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine.
And how about you?
You should follow your heart.
Perhaps one day.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Dibella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid. Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess. Well, we can always use contributions. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there. A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims and instruction in enjoying all life has to offer. Well, you are lovely to look at, And there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students. The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time. Is there something I can do for you? Dibella's blessing to you. I'm sorry, the Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion. Be careful not to fall on your way out.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuum be taught? Like any skill? God, you should see that orc over in Understone Keep. Have him forge you some new armor.
What is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. Well, the forge gets so hot and
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
When will I learn how to forge weapons on? Isn't that my job?
Your job is to do what I say, and I say you have many nails and fittings to make before you even touch them. Now get to work. Need a new blade? Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge in some form. A girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there. That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain. Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akrash, would you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example. Thanks. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. Let me know if you need something forged.
I'm Ghorza's assistant. I help with the forge. Ghorza is the one you should ask if you need anything. I'm Ghorza's assistant. I help him with the forge. I'm not very good for anything more than smithing nails.
You strike the metal like a new mother giving a kid a light slap. Hit it hard!
I'm sorry, Ghorza. I just flinch and
You can't pound the dust out of your iron. It'll break when it's finished. Hit it harder! Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Take a look. Let me know if you need something full.
They say I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an knee. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me. those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
You here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves, understand? Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. Nashu and Zell. Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
Why are you bothering me, outsider? Then you're talking to the wrong man. You want that elf in the keep, Calcimo. The only thing I'll tell you about Markath is to stay out of our business. We have enough around here without some outsider causing trouble. I should get back to work. Money doesn't count itself. Out of my way, outsider.
Citizen?
Excuse me. What's your business here? If you must know, I'm the maid. And the master of the house is old and needs his rest. So if you don't have any business, leave. Again.
Fathers, didn't I speak clear enough? Out of my way.
My cousin's out fighting drag. What do I get? God. You're the new member of the Companions. So you what? Fetch the meat?
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here. It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim. You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep. For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers. I have records I need to tend to.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear? I've worked in the Treasury House for almost 20 years. There isn't an inch of this building that I haven't cleaned up.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me. My dear Vagrant, we're the only family worth knowing in Markath. We own everything in this city, even the jail. And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that, the people just insisted. Yes, I was bored talking to you anyway. My husband Thonar handles all our family's business. He's an important man.
Just here to work. Come, come, I haven't got all day. Let's hear it.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me. He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar. Yes, I was bored talking anyway.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Markath, is it bloody enough for you? Then turn around and go back where you came. City doesn't need you, doesn't want you. Blood and silver are what flows through Markath. That's the way it is. That's the way it'll stay. It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markath, the Silverbloods. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners that dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first. No, I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need. Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coined to be made killing off some Forsworn in the hills. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts. Yeah. Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
Being an apprentice is great. I get to swing a hammer at things.
My wife Kira runs our jewelry stall in the market.
gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Out of my way, outsider.
Outsiders aren't trusted in Markath. That in mind.
Strike the metal. Like slack. Hit it hard.
Hail, companion.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
bloodiest beef in the reach.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Is someone there?
Enough!
Glory to the Forsworn! The old gods give me strength!
I'd die for my people.
By the Divines, the Forsworn...
We'll handle things from here. Move along. Everyone, stay back. The Markath city guard have this wall under control. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it.
Finest jewelry in all of Markath.
Damn. Another body to get rid of. That's right. It isn't. Until
Gods.
next time.
A woman attacked right on the streets.
Want a cup of venison or
Are
muffin?
you alright?
Of course
Did you
do.
see what happened?
Craftsmanship in every piece.
The Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. All right, then.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
The bloodiest beef in the reach. Did you see that, madman? A Forsworn agent, here in the city.
He was after Margaret. Why?
Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach.
Jewelry in all of
Nothing but
Markath.
murderers and saboteurs. Did you just see that woman getting attacked in front of us? We're closed. This has ruined my entire day.
Red Guard craftsmanship in every piece.
Want a cut of venison or mutton? Of course you do.
Margaret, he killed her. Right in front of me. She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now. What's happening to this city?
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Lisbet handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
No, I'm not Arnleif. Yes, I know it's called Arnleif and Sons. I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf. No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us. Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made Dibella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn. Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return. Take a look. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Come back whenever you need something.